big three-pointers. He's got 10 points in the game. You've got Hagler, who's got 8 points. Then you've got Hilton, which has got 4, and then 3 for Atkins and 2 for Saul. And that is the way we break down. Of course, talking about the scoring, Gate City scored 13 in the first quarter, 13 in the second quarter. Of course, then Daniel Boone scored 10 in the first quarter, 19 in the second quarter. Again, they took that lead, and we're getting ready to start the second half here. Again, 29-26, as looks like Gate City. A little bit. Yeah, they're going to talk about it. Daniel Boone's actually going to open up with possession of the ball as we start the second half. Hagler will inbound the ball. Of course, he's got it over to Jared Atkins. Atkins up top. He's got it back over to Hagler on the side. Of course, the turnover right there. Compton stole. Compton goes up. Big block, though. Block. Judah Hilton brings the ball down. He's got a sort of smile on his face as looks like Daniel Boone trying to get set.
I'll be smiling after that, too.
Take with the baseline. Pass over to Hilton. Hilton with a miss, however, back up over Purcell with the rebound, kicked it back over. And you got Jared Atkins with another miss. Goes up, and there will be a foul on the play.
That foul should go against number 14, Hilton.
Judah Hilton, that is his first, team first, as we get ready here. 7:25 left in the second half, third quarter, 29-26. Compton's got the ball. He comes across the timeline. Again, Chris, we're kind of playing a little bit stagnant, but coming off the screen, Irvin's got the ball. He kicks it back up top to Vermillion. Vermillion's got the ball. He's dribbled over to the left-hand side. He's about to pull up for a three, but no. Passes over to Irvin on the top of the key. Again, a lot of standing around, a lot of isolation.
I was going to say, Joe, nobody's moving, nobody's going to the ball.
Vermillion for 3, guys, as I thank you all for visiting. We're just not, I don't know. Hagler with a 5-footer baseline. Boone is making their shots, and we are forcing ours. We just look out of sorts. I mean, we're not running sharp picks, just not doing hardly anything right. And the big openings we have are just not there. Irvin just missed a wide open layup, and he throws up a 3, contact, but no foul. And they're going to call a jump ball on that one.
And everybody, let's get ready to
jump.
You don't need to.
Second one of the game.
Alley-oop, Irvin. Irvin needed that. 2 points, 31-28 as they tossed the ball into Irvin on an alley-oop. Great pass.
Irvin's got 16, but again, like I said, he's shooting probably less than 30% on the night.
And that's at least the third three-pointer that he's forced. And we just call it as it is. He's very cold shooting from three-point range tonight, but still keeps putting it up, kind of like what Dean was doing the other night. And Boone's pretty much they are in a 4 corners. They're setting up a screen, and they're just pretty much running the 4 corners and trying to penetrate, get the ball out for an open 3, which they do. 3-pointer, Saul with an open 3-pointer.
There's no one on that half of the court to defend him.
They're pretty much spreading their offense in a 4-corner, driving the ball. When we move in, whoever's open in that far corner is getting the open 3-pointer, and they're relying on that. As Irvin goes in, and he's going to be fouled hard, as there's a little jawing going on from the Daniel Boone players. And no technical or anything, just going to be a foul.
Foul called on Chad Hagler, his third, team second of the half. Zach Irvin at the line.
You'll give Hagler his third. I've got him at 2, but they're going to say 3. So second team foul again. 5:07 left, as it is now a 34-29 advantage. Daniel Boone.
Irvin makes the free throw. One thing that he has had a lot of opportunities at the free throw line, hasn't Zach?
Yeah, he opened up 1 for 3, but he's made his last 6 now. So, of course, as many shots as he's taken, he's taken a lot of shots as well. I mean, hits, excuse me. So
almost an over in the back, and it's going to get back in, but they said it was touched. Sally playing great defense up front, gets the ball past Irvin. They're going to get a wide open three-pointer. No good. Big rebound, Sally. Sally to Irvin. Irvin's going to probably take the ball inside, which he does. Off the glass. Good move. That was a soft touch. He didn't force it that time, Joe.
6 points for him in the quarter, and he's up to 20 on the game. It's 34-32, 4:20 left, third quarter.
Boone comes into this game right at 500 is what they had told me, and this team is playing has got to make their shots, which they are, and rely on a cold shooting team, which we are tonight. They're a much smaller team than Gate City, yet they're putting themselves in position to win tonight's game. Yes. As they have an air ball, we're going to run. Zach gets the ball, and alley-oop. Half of an alley-oop to Compton, and the coach at Boone has seen enough. Coach wants a full timeout, Joe. He just switched it from a 30 to a full, but we're tied up now. We're going to take a break, Mr. Carter.
We'll take a break. It's 34-34, 3:42. A lot of threes on the scoreboard. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio. Whether you're headed out to the game or if you're just looking for something great to eat, stop by and see the outstanding folks at the Campus Drive-In on Kane Street in Gate City. Campus Drive-In supporting Gate City Athletics for over 60 years, and they have a tremendous selection of breakfast, lunch, and dinner items, and they're open 7 days a week. Also go in and ask about their new ice cream machine as well. So give them a call for call-in orders at 276-386-3702. Again, that's 276-386-3702.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio. Sports Radio.
And we're back. 3:42 left, third quarter, 34-34.
As it's going to be Daniel Boone tossing the ball in under their own basket. Gate City looked a little out of sorts for their in the first part of this quarter, but they've cooled off the hot shooting Daniel Boone team as Boone misses another. Dean gets the ball. Dean and Sally miscommunication right there as everybody thought Dean was going to shoot it, and he decided to pass it underneath.
Dean's only got 4 points in the game, but Chris, how many rebounds does he have?
Right now, I've got him with 7. He's leading the team.
Wow. He comes in averaging 18 points per game.
Wow. Wide open wide open two-pointer. It's good. Give that to Golden. Dean is going to drive the ball, and he's going to get up to the goal, and he's going to make it. Great move by Dean. Dean drives by 3 players on the baseline. 36-36. We're into a flow of the game now. Here goes Boone. And no good. Tip no good. Irvin comes out of it. They're going to have to slow up because they're back on defense already. Irvin's going to take it. And Irvin is going to miss. That ball rolled off of his hand, Joe. That wasn't even close. And we're going to have a touch foul on a push by Sally. Not really sure what happened to Zach on that one. He got back by the shot, and when he went up, the ball just went straight up instead of toward the goal.
Just slipped off his hand.
Three-pointer, no good, short. Daniel Boone trying to force the three-pointers when they don't really need them now, allowing Gate City to stay in there. Zach takes the ball that time into the middle. And Gate City, just like that, is taking the lead, 38-36. We're at 2 minutes to go, third quarter.
Kind of quietly, we didn't take a big run or anything like that. We're just chipping away as Irvin steals the ball.
And Irvin's going to take it all the way. Irvin's going to miss the layup. Sally's going to be there for the tip-in, though. Irvin a little off balance, missed the layup, but Sally was there for the tip in. Great hustle defense. Just as I say that, we let Norris drive right by the entire defense for Gate City for an easy layup. 40-38, 1.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Here goes DeAndre, tries to move the ball inside, and they're going to get him for a charge. Hard to see exactly what happened.
Didn't look like that guy was set, but I mean, they made the call. So, again, that's the second team foul. Both teams with 2 fouls. So we've got a ways to go before we shoot the bonus. 1:25 left, third quarter. Gate City clinging to a 40-38 lead.
Mm-hmm. Clinging, to say the least.
Some nights you just have to win ugly.
Yes, but an ugly win counts the same
Wise
as a
man once said that.
Did he live in Wise, Chris?
No.
As Boone has the ball, we're going to have a steal by DeAndre. See if DeAndre can take it in for... Oh, I thought he was going to slam it. But he'll take 2, just in case. 2 points. DeAndre with the steal. DeAndre with the drive. DeAndre with the bucket. 42-38 as the ball gets knocked away. Who knocked that ball away? DeAndre Mack.
Kind of reminiscent of the other night. Chris, you remember that steal that he had at Wise Central? He went from like 0 to 1,000 miles an hour.
Right.
I mean,
he was just a blur. It's where I thought the Wise player was actually trying to punch somebody, and he was just trying to grab the ball back.
You sure he wasn't trying to punch somebody, Chris?
Well, that may have come later.
DeAndre is playing good minutes tonight for Gate City, something they need. His speed is really good on this moving offense. Short on the three-pointer. And Dean rebounds it, gets it to Zach. Zach's going to take it one-on-one. What is that, a 3? Bang, 3-pointer, Zach Irvin. 45-38, 10 seconds to go, third quarter. We're at 7 seconds. Boone brings the ball across the timeline. 4 seconds, 3, 2, wide open 3 at the buzzer. In and out, no good. What looked like a terrible third quarter has turned out to be a 7-point lead for the Blue Devils. We'll take a break and be back for the fourth quarter. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
When it comes to health, it's personal. This Health Minute brought to you by Premier Pharmacy. You were created from scratch, so why not your medicine?
The advantages of weight loss provide health benefits such as reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes, hypertension, and heart disease. You can gain these benefits by losing just 5 to 7% of your body weight, according to Weight Control Information Network. There are supplements that have been shown to increase your ability to lose weight. A chromium supplement taken 30 minutes prior to a meal will partially fill the stomach and help you eat less. Coenzyme B, Active Life nutrient capsules, and weight loss smoothies will give you nutritional support as you start a diet of cutting back on fats and calories. We at Premier Pharmacy would be happy to work with and counsel you on changes and how the use of our pharmaceutical-grade supplements can help.
This Health Minute brought to you by Premier Pharmacy. 25 years of creating personalized medicine. 109 Jack White Drive, Kingsport. Find them on Facebook or stop by for a free consultation.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
You got it. One more quarter, sir.
Fourth quarter. 45-38 here.
Speaking a little one-on-one right there to our officiating friends. It's good to have friends in the officiating business, guys.
Well, considering the ones in Bristol were about to run you off at Virginia High.
So far, you're batting 500. Batting 500. Of course, in the Major Leagues, it gets you in the Hall of Fame.
Well, they can't hear us as much here as they do. No. Good bunch of fellas. This has been a physical game. As Joe and Chris both said, you know, there can be something called every trip down if you want to, and it just depends on what's seen and what happens. Well, right now we have a wide open 3 by Boone's no good. Skying for the rebound is Compton. Compton's going to bring the ball down. Get the ball to Irvin. Right now we're at 7 points. We don't need, I think, to rush something. As George has the ball, gets it into Irvin. Irvin's going to go up strong, contact, and no bucket, but they're going to get him 2 shots. Let's see who they call the foul on. That one's going to be on 20, Joe.
Cade Norris.
His first, team third, Zach Irvin at the line.
Zach Irvin at the line once again for 2 shots. First one is good.
His 26th point of the night.